Hi everybody, this is me, Dodi Lena with Dodi's page. I'm going to get over here where you can see me with the light. Watch out, Abigail. Well, anyway. Oh, I gotta turn the back lights off. If you guys want to learn more about what's going on in this world, let me know. Hold on. I gotta give Abigail some water. Watch out. Oh, I'm full. Yeah, you can hear Abigail drinking water. Anyway, I'm here in this part of the world. I'm not going to tell you where I'm at, of course not. Usually when I say I'm at one spot, I'm full. By the time this video comes out, I'm at a different spot. So, that's... But usually, because usually the lives, when they come out, the lighting is really bad. Sorry. Usually the lives are, I'm usually at the spot. It's live. But being that my lives that I haven't been getting a lot of, what do you call it? Views. Which that's okay, I don't care. Because I'm not here to get famous. I'm here to spread the light. And that's what I need to do. So if you catch this on a rerun, whether it's live or not, it doesn't matter. The message needs to come out. I wanted to say a few things. There, so I can get a little comfortable. I'm in my truck. See. Anyway, you're probably not going to see me very good, but I wanted to get a message out right away. And this world is changing, and you need to wake up, okay? Everybody needs to wake up. And there's some people that I've noticed, that's all I'm going to talk about what's happening in the universe and everything. I'm full. I can't lay down because I just finished eating and I ate too much. But, hey Barry, how are you doing? Yeah, well, if I'm famous or not, I really don't want to be. But, okay, this is, because I'm not going to talk about the angels, I'm not going to talk about, what's happening or nothing like that. I'm just going to, I must say, please wake up. You guys need to, whoever watches this, you, including Barry. By the way, I need your jacket number, your jacket size, Barry, before you go away. So put it down. But like, you need to start purifying yourself as soon as possible, because things are changing rapidly. The whole earth is changing. But basically, that's all I'm going to say on that part. I'm of light. I'm not anything special. I'm not going to force anything down anybody's neck. I just was talking, I was on another live just now, and Robert, Tech Trucking, he's calling me names now, because Mark, nomadic Brit, told him something about me, like drama. Okay, here goes the drama. This is why I don't want to be famous or anything like that. And the first thing these guys do is, in order to hurt, it's not, back when I was growing up, they used to call, a girl could get a bad reputation right away and they would be considered a whore, like that, right away. And it would damage her reputation. Nowadays, they don't call you a whore, they call you a man. So, ask my kids, okay? So if you don't believe me, ask my kids. But I'm not going to tell you what to believe, what not to believe. I don't know. That Robert guy, there's a few other ones. I'll name names, I don't care, because I'm tired of them attacking me. That's why I don't get along with Sterling, because he started bullying me, and when he didn't like that, I didn't like being bullied, and I stood up to him, it hurt his ego. And I tried to apologize to him. I thought everything was cool, but he won't talk to me. It's his ego, you know. And that the ego and the fear are going to keep you down in the gutter, right? That's no good. That's no good. I don't got nothing against anybody. And if they call me names, I don't care. You know, they gotta snap out of it. They gotta stop being rude. Like Robert, Tech Trucking is, you know, now he's calling me names. I guess nomadic Brit's calling me names, because I used to have Brit's number, and all of a sudden he blocked my calls and everything, so you don't. And then he disappeared for a while, and at least he'll say hi to me. But now I hear that he's spreading rumors. Please, please, you know, grow up. That's why I don't want to be famous, because that's the first thing they're going to say. Oh, this dude. Like, there's that lady. She used to drive that pink truck, Brittany. I'm looking for a good light there. And I used to watch her. You know, she was on for a long time. And I couldn't drive a pink truck. You know, she had everything pink, just like too much pink, girl. Way too much pink. And I'm still looking for the right light. But anyway, oops. But anyway, on her videos, one of the videos, all of a sudden some guy just, she's a dude, you know, and it ruined her reputation, because she was counting on the views, she was counting on her YouTube channel, she was growing it, she was doing a good job, and then some idiot comes in and starts doing that. See, that's spreading bad, negative energy. I mean, that's, why would you want to hurt somebody like that? Now they're trying to hurt me. Well, I've been told, and I talk to the angels on a daily basis. And if you don't believe me, it's up to you, you know. I don't have to prove that to anybody. But I'll tell you guys, Barry, and whoever else is on there. Yeah, I talk to angels on a daily basis. Before I couldn't believe it, but they're here. In fact, Barry, you have two angels. One on your behind your left shoulder and one behind your right shoulder. And they will be there. They've been with you since the minute you were born, and they'll be with you till the second you were born, and the second you will pass on. And that's how they are, no matter what. They're funny. Sometimes they do some crazy things. You may think that some things are coincidence, but it's them. It's them. It's not coincidence. Like, I'll tell you a quick one. I was homeless. I was looking for a job. I needed a job bad. And I was in California. And I was going to this interview in Huntington Beach. And I didn't have no food. I didn't have no money, no nothing. Well, you know what? I'm walking to this interview. I didn't get the job, but I found 20 bucks. And you're like, okay, there's that. That's what the angels will do. When they see you're in need, they will provide. Just like Jesus sees your need, God, sees your need, you will be provided. That's why I don't worry about money. I don't worry about, I'm not afraid of anything. But anyway, back to what I was saying about, I mean, like, it surprises me that how quick some people will turn on you, Do I consider Robert a friend? Yeah, on my part. But according to him, I'm okay. This is one of the things he said. You can tell Robert, you can come in here anytime. He's always welcome. But he said that, because he's talking about the Bible and stuff. Well, I know that, and you should know, everybody should know that after 2,000 years, the book gets a little altered. And any book, whatever it is, after 2,000 years, the words are going to get changed. The meanings are going to get changed. And that's what's happened. So I'm not saying the Bible's bad. I'm just saying some of the things on there, they took the meaning out and they added a different perspective. So it's not exactly true. And that's what Jesus is trying to say. Because Jesus didn't die for our sins. He didn't. He died because it's we reap what we sow. And what Jesus did, he ended up cursing an olive tree. The next day, the olive tree shriveled up and died. So Jesus shriveled up and died. It's because what I know right now is what Jesus was trying to tell everybody back then. Except the difference between me and Jesus. Jesus did it without the technology. I got the technology that's come in and started helping me. Jesus didn't have that. The devil never tempted him. Uh, there is no hell. There's. I'm not saying this. Jesus says this, but it's in the 9 letters of Christ. It's in the 9 letters of Christ. If you guys want to listen to them, they're on my community channel. They're there. Listen to them. Don't listen to me. Listen to them. Okay, so anyway, see, and I know a lot of things like that, but things like that are things that I know. So I know how, if I were to get crucified right now, because I'm trying to tell the priests and the Pope and the cardinals and everything, and whatever other religions are there. Right now, we're not in that era. We're in the Aquarian era, like Aquarius. Jesus lived in the Piscean era, Pisces era. So times have changed. We're not so barbaric like they were back then. Plus we have technology that has been, beings from other planet has, let us shared their technology, but we just got a fraction of it. But anyway, back to what I was talking about, like what Robert was saying, because I know so much about the universe. And see, Robert's going off a book that's been changed and changed and changed, Dogma, right? So my opinion, once he finds out the real truth, he's gonna feel, oh, I'm sorry, to all the people I told, not just me, but to all the people that I misled, because that's how I felt. I felt the same way until I started learning. And, so that's why I'm not mad at anybody. Like, it'd be stupid for me to be mad because I was in that same spot. Yeah, and I was mad and embarrassed myself. But one thing that I have done is, like I said, I've purified myself. And that's not easy. It is not easy to ask forgiveness from things you've done when you were a child, when things you've done in other lifetimes and stuff, when you don't even know what you've done. See, so how can I be mad and think, hate anybody? Because that's how I've been there. I'm just like Jesus was. He was there. He used to have prostitutes. He used to drink. He was an ordinary guy, just an ordinary man, until he woke up. Now he's a master ascender, and that's what we need to do. We need to be able to be ready to ascend. That's why I say clean yourself up. People that are spreading these rumors, and now they're spreading them on me. Like, oh goodness, but I'm not worried about it. It just tells me the kind of idiots that are out there. There's a lot of stupid idiots out there. You see them when you're going down the road. They'll cut you off and flip you off, like, and for no reason and stuff. That's an idiot. I'm sorry, but in my definition, that's an idiot. That's an arrogant, selfish idiot. I could go on and say worse names. People that like to spread rumors and names. That's an idiot, about other people. People who like to bully people. They're idiots. People who like to talk bad and spread rumors. They're idiots. I haven't been doing all this studying for the last 6 months for nothing. That's why I stopped making such crazy videos. Like, my goodness, I'm being a stupid idiot. I had to stop that because I was only hurting myself, and I'm not going to continue doing that. So now I watch what I say, because the words we say have meaning. Our thoughts have meanings. And anyway, I don't know what, well, yeah, I do know what crawled up Robert's keister. And Mark, I guess, I never did anything to any of them. I don't cause harm to anybody. Like that other guy, what's his name? I'll make you uncomfortable guy. He was sending me nasty pictures. I didn't like that. They put a stop to it. All of a sudden, he turned on me because I put a stop to it. I told him, don't be sending me stuff like that. And I just blocked him from that one program. Oh, he had a fit. And then later on, we go back, and there's, he was on there. I got on there. Hey, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's cool. Next thing you know, and I hear that him and his wife are just bad-mouthing me. Like, they don't even have the courage, the bravery, the balls to come and talk to me about it. But they'll go and tell everybody. Now, is that an idiot or a coward? I don't know. Barry, I hope you're still here. I need your jacket size number. Please send it to me. I can email it to you anyway. Email it to me better. It'd be better if you emailed it. And, but anyway, things are, getting really, really crazy. I'm not going to stoop down to anybody's level. I'm not angry. You find out who your friends are. Like Robert, he's saying that, like, how can I say anything or know anything about Jesus because I'm a guy and stuff like, I guess you have to be according to the book, right? The Bible from long ago, and live by that book until you find out that they fooled you ago and you still keep on. Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I hope I don't get in trouble with the angels. But I'm going to go out on a limb here. The people, I'm going to tell you like it is. This is what I know. But I'm going to give you my opinion also. So, Archangel Michael, I hope you don't get mad at me, wherever you are. He's around. Trust me, he's around. Okay. Jesus said a lot of things that are in the Bible that says that he said, he didn't say that. Don't believe me. Look at it in the 9 letters of Christ. They're there. It's in audio form. I'm going to sneeze. It's in audio form. Don't believe me. Believe Jesus. He channeled down through someone, and they were able to put it. See, because Jesus, he's not in human form anymore. He's a light. He's a star. I don't mean a rock star or nothing. He's a light. He's a bright, bright light that'll blind you if you look at it. That's how Archangel Michael is. And all these other archangels, they're bright, bright lights. And so people expect him to come down on a cloud. He even said this in a video, not in that one, but he even said this. He says, what do you expect for those in the video? He says, for those people who think, or how did he put it? He's talking to the people that think that, that have their expectations. They're thinking, how do you expect me to come back? Do you expect me to come back on a cloud with like my regular form like I was? Because he says he doesn't even look like that. He had very dark skin, which we would probably call him like a black person, because at where they lived out there in the desert in Jerusalem, in Nazareth, the people are at that time, I don't know about now, but were very, very dark skinned because of the rays of the sun, because your skin pigments. And so people now, they have him looking like some white guy. And so he says, how do you expect me to come like a cloud and, angels and all around and stuff? He says, I'm already here. I never left. That's what he says. I never left. I've always been here. It's just that he found someone after all this time that, and see, another thing is, where he's at, time doesn't exist. Once we die, we either get reincarnated and talk to the higher council and talk to our higher self, everything, and we end up either, if we didn't learn here in Earth School, we're going to do it again. We're going to be born again in a different time, and we're going to go through all this again. And you know what? We've been doing it over and over and over and over. That's why we have technology now, because beings from other planets are saying, enough, you guys ain't learning. You guys need to start learning. So that's why I'm able to learn through the technology, which I couldn't do it the way Jesus did it. I couldn't. Not to mention, over there, see, we call him Jesus. Over there, um, in Spanish, it's called Jesus. Uh, where he was at, he was called Yeshua. In the universe, he's called Sananda. If you don't believe me, look it up. Look it up. But these people want to believe their what the priest is saying. Okay? In the meantime, some of these priests have been caught with their pants down, uh, getting doing nasty things from the altar boys and stuff like that. And what there was one church that said, uh, well, okay, there's this one story I heard a long time ago. This lady, she was some Baptist, very religious and stuff, very faithful and everything. She was married, her husband was in there, the family, they had, you know, they were in the choir and all this. Well, one day I guess the pastor or something, or whoever he was, I don't know his title. I'm just saying pastor, but one of the dude in charge or whatever. He said, well, that uh, she had to have sex with him because it was a calling from. Yeah, so he's over there banging somebody's wife in the basement and blaming it on Jesus. That's work of the darkness. And she woke up. She says, "This isn't right. I'm not going to be cheating on my husband." You know, and basically she was raped. But at the same time, kind of like when uh, when you go on a date. Say I would go on a date, and I'm in a hotel with a man, and then I get raped. Well, they can't say it's rape because I was in the hotel with the man in. So, but yet it was rape. That's how that girl felt, that lady, and that still happens. But see, this is what happened with all this crap that's going on. You know, um, you know what? I've been a man. I've been a black person. I've been a Chinese person. I've been a Native American. I've been a white person. I've had many incarnations. I've had a lot of them. So why would I be prejudiced? Because you look back and by the way, in other past lives, I wasn't named Dodi. I wasn't named Dodi through the whole entire, the past, 1,000 lives I've had. You get different names. See, that's how it works. That's how it works. But no, these people want to believe the Bible because the Bible has Jesus' word and it's in red. It's in red lettering. I could see it right there. And yeah, thou shalt not kill and stuff. Yes, a lot of it is true, but a lot of it is not. What they've done is taken the energy out of that Bible. So now that Bible, that book, doesn't have near as much. So you're not going to get the same uh, vibrations from that. You will get, if you open up your heart, if you open up your mind, if you put your, or let me put it this way, put your mind away. Don't think about it. Just put your mind and let your heart, open up your heart. Put your ego, put that thing away. You know, don't worry about your ego. Don't worry about uh, lollipops and fairies, and don't worry about that stuff. Well, what if my neighbor sees me doing this? Oh, well, see, that's an ego. I have to be tough and everything to look good for my neighbor. That's an ego, right? Put all that away. Put it away. Open up your heart, and you will see it. But anyway, Robert, you gotta wake up, dude. You gotta wake up. Um, Mark, Dramatic Brit, you too. Thought you guys were friends. You guys ain't friends. You know, you guys are like backstabbers. That's what you guys are. And I will name your names. I don't care. Because I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid of anybody. Okay? I'm not afraid of having a bad reputation. Oh, please, you know, leave me out of your drama crap, okay? But, as far as Sterling, he has his ego shoved way up there. I'm sorry. He has a lot of ego that blows my mind. Even against McDonald or something like that, he has an ego. Like, about, who is it? You know, I don't even know that guy's name. Will make you uncomfortable. I don't even know his name. Whatever his name is. And his wife, for some reason, I did something horrifying to them. I guess you guys gotta wake up. Stop hating. Start cleaning up your act. That's what you guys gotta do. And I'll name you guys over and over until you guys come talking to me. Talk to me, yeah. Don't talk to everybody else. Talk to me. I'm here. I'm here. You can tell me anything you want. You know. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.